Israel be saved. Israel be saved.
Yeah, we on top, though we on the bottom. Oppressed every day, might not see tomorrow. Curses on us, cause we broke our laws. Now we in a land we don't call our own. We been oppressed so long, but one day we gon' rise up. These nations, they don't want no problems,
but they got one.
cause one day you'll come back. Cause one day
You'll come back.
I know Israel be saved.
The kingdom come to take it from the 12.
Israel be saved.
The kingdom come to take it from the 12. Try. The kingdom come to take
Bible. The Bible is the only true book in the world. All these other Bibles and everything like that is wickedness. We out here to say, come back to this Bible. Read that for me, bro.
Bring it out.
John chapter 8, verse 32.
Come on. Bring it out.
And ye shall know the truth,
The Bible says you gonna know the truth. Read.
and the truth shall make you free.
According to the Bible, the truth shall make you free. The truth is you so-called blacks, Hispanics, and you Native Americans are the people of God. The God of this Bible is only for one nation of people, and that's the Israelites. You so-called blacks, Hispanics, and you Native Americans are the people of God. God don't love everybody. God has a chosen people. Give me Isaiah 44:1. God has a chosen people. What you heard from your slave master for hundreds of years is a lie. The Most High has a chosen people, and you are his chosen people. You so-called blacks. That's why you went into slavery. You went into slavery because you don't keep your God's laws. The God of this Bible is your God. Watch this. Read.
Isaiah chapter 44, verse 1.
Come on. Bring it out.
Yet now hear, O Jacob, my servant, in Israel, whom I have chosen.
And who has he chosen?
In Israel, whom I have chosen.
The God of this Bible chose Israel. Israel is a nation of people. Give me Isaiah 42:22. You went into slavery because you breaking God's laws. It's time to repent and come back to this Bible. These churches not telling y'all the truth. These churches just telling you supposed to love your neighbor. You supposed to love. You supposed to love. But according to the Bible, you need to keep these laws. Read.
Isaiah 42, verse 22.
Come on.
But this is a people robbed and spoiled.
This is a people. You are a people who has been robbed and spoiled. You've been destroyed by your enemies according to this Bible. Read.
They are all of them snared in the hole.
You are a trap. You for a trap. These other nations, they prey off of you. They prey off of you. They keep locking you up in the prison system because they need to get that money. Read.
And they are hid in prison houses.
They are what?
They are hid in prison houses.
You so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, you want to go to the jailhouse, who you see in the jail? Who you see in the jail? You so-called blacks. Read.
They are for a prey.
They are for what?
They are for a prey.
You are for a prey. You are for a prey. These other nations prey after you. The so-called white man, he's getting rich by locking y'all up. Read.
And are not delivered. For a spoil and none says restore.
Ain't nobody gonna restore you. The only way you gonna get restored is from Christ to come and you keeping his laws. Christ gonna come back for the people that's keeping his laws. You so-called blacks, Hispanic, the nation of Israel. That's what Christ is coming back for. He's not coming back for all other nations. What you heard in your churches have been a lie. It's time to repent and come back to this Bible. Read on.
Who among you will give ear to this?
Who gonna give ear to this? Who gonna give ear to what we bringing out here today in West Memphis? Read.
Who will hearken and hear for the time to come?
Who gonna hearken to us? Are y'all gonna keep driving by? You gonna listen to this Bible? Read.
Who gave Jacob for a spoil?
Who gave you so-called black for a spoil? Who did it? Why did y'all go in slavery? Who did it? Who did it? Read.
In Israel to the robbers.
Who gave you to the robbers. The so-called white man came over here and robbed the so-called Native Americans, took their land. Who did it? Y'all need to be asking who did it. Read.
Bring it out.
Did not the Lord?
Did not who?
Did not the Lord?
The Most High God let that happen to you because you broke his laws.
That's right.
Come on over here, bro. You got any questions? Y'all come over here. We out here for our people. Give me Ezekiel 3 and 4. The Bible commands us to come out here to our people. The Bible commands us to come over here to our people and bring them this truth. Y'all got any questions, sister, over there? Come on over here. We're gonna tell you what we out here to teach. Listen what God told his prophet to do. Read.
Ezekiel chapter 3, verse 4.
Come on.
And he said unto me, Son of man, go get thee unto the houses of Israel.
Go get thee to who?
Into the house of Israel.
The Bible says go get thee to the house of Israel. Read it again.
Ezekiel chapter 3, verse 4.
Come on.
And he said unto me, Son of man, go get thee unto the house of Israel.
Now go get thee to everybody.
Unto the house of Israel.
We only here for the house of Israel. You so-called blacks, Hispanics, and you Native Americans. Skip down to verse 11, bruh.
Verse 11. And go get thee to them of the captivity.
We are here to the people of the captivity. Slavery is captivity. We are here to those people. You want to know why you want to know why Jim Crow destroyed you? You want to know why those dogs were sicked on you in the civil rights movement? You want to know why that happened? It's because you breaking the laws of the Most High God. Read.
Unto the children of thy people.
And to who?
The children of thy people.
We're here to the children of our people.
That's right.
We're not here to the so-called Indian man. We're not here to the so-called white man. We're not here to the so-called the so-called Chinese man. We are here to the so-called blacks. Because you're not black. You're from the nation of Judah. You're from the nation of Israel. You are Israelites. That's how you got here. How did y'all get here? Hey, bro, how y'all doing? How did y'all get here to America? On ship. You know that's in the Bible? You know that's in the Bible? So you know why did y'all get on them ships to come over here in slavery? You got a choice. And let me tell you what the choice is. You come over here, I'm going to show you what your choice is. I'm going to tell you what the Most High told you. Give me Deuteronomy 28 and 15.
Bring it out.
Come on over here. We're going to show you what this Bible says. You got a choice, bro. Hey, you want to listen? Come over here. I'm going to show you what it says.
Deuteronomy 28, 6-8, bro.
Listen to this. Give me 6-8. Give me 6. Listen to what God told you going to happen to you if you didn't keep his commandment. Don't leave. Read.
Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 68.
Bring it out.
And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again.
And who gonna bring him into Egypt?
And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again.
What was God's chosen people doing in Egypt at first? They were slaves in Egypt. So Egypt means something. Egypt means slavery. The Most High said, I'm gonna bring you back into Egypt again. Read on.
With ship.
With what?
With ship.
The Most High said that's why y'all came over here. You went into slavery on cargo slave ships because you breaking the God laws. Read on, bruh.
By the way, whereof I spake unto thee.
Just like Moses told our people it's going to happen, that's how it happened to us. Read.
Thou shalt see it no more again.
You ain't going to see your homeland no more again.
Bring it
Read.
out. That's right.
There.
Well,
And there.
when you got off those ships, black man, read.
Ye shall be sold.
You should be what?
Ye shall be sold.
You were sold right here in West Memphis. Read.
Unto your enemy.
And to your friend.
Unto your enemy.
To your neighbor.
Unto your enemy.
According to the Bible, you were sold into your enemies.
That's
Read.
right.
For bondmen
For slave men
and bondwomen.
and slave women. How y'all doing today, sister? You know what we out here to teach? We out here to teach that the blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans are the children of God.
That's right.
They are the Israelites that the Bible speaks of.
Bring it out.
God has a chosen people, and he requires some of his chosen people. Did you know that? Let me show you something. Give me Deuteronomy 10 and 12.
Bring it out.
I'm going to show you what the Most High requires of his chosen people. You know God had a chosen people, right? Okay, all praises. All praises. Read.
Deuteronomy chapter 10, verse 12. And now, Israel, what do the Lord thy God require of thee?
So the Bible is real clear right here. The Most High said, look, I require something of you. Read.
But to fear the Lord thy God, to walk in all his ways,
You're supposed to walk in all God's ways.
That's
Read.
right. Look it up.
and to love him,
Into what?
and to love
You're
him,
supposed to love God. Now it's going to tell you how to do it. Read.
and to serve the Lord thy God
You're supposed to serve God. Read.
with all thy heart and with all thy soul,
Read.
to keep his commandments,
To do what?
to keep his commandments.
So the will of God is that you keep his commandments. He wants you to keep his commandments. Now let me show you this. Why did all of this happen to our people? Why did we go into slavery? Why did Jim Crow and all that happen to our people? Give me Deuteronomy 28.
Bring it up.
Deuteronomy 28 and 15. Listen to this, bruh. I like what you're saying. Read.
Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 15. But it shall come to pass.
The Most High said, look, it's going to come to pass. This is Moses speaking to the children of Israel.
Bring it up.
He's not speaking to all nations. He's only speaking to one nation of people, the nation of Israel. Read.
But it shall come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God,
So if you don't listen to the Lord our God, read.
to observe, to do all his commandments,
To do what?
to observe, to do all his commandments,
So we don't do his commandments, read.
Now.
and his statutes, which I command thee this day,
Come on.
that all these curses,
All these what?
all these curses,
So God said, look, if you don't do my commandments, all of these curses, read.
shall come upon thee and overtake thee.
Read.
Bring it up.
Verse 16, cursed shall thou be in the city.
So God said, look, if you don't keep my commandments, you're going to be cursed in all the cities. So when you go to any city in America and across the world, who's in the worst parts of the city?
We are.
Who in the worst part of the city? The so-called
Hispanics.
blacks, Hispanics, and they put the Native Americans on reservation.
That's right.
They put that's cursed. That's a curse right there. They put them on reservation.
That's right.
Give me 32. Skip down 32. Read.
Verse 32, thy sons and thy daughters shall be given unto another people.
That sons and daughters should be given to another people. Who did that happen to? They happened to the so-called blacks, Hispanics, and you Native Americans.
That's right.
They in slavery. When did that happen? Y'all ever seen the movie 12 Years a Slave? When the lady kids got took, they got sold. Read on.
And thy eyes shall look and fail with longing for them all the day long.
And your eyes gonna look when they take your kids, when they when they sold our kids, our eyes just looking longing. We were sad. Read.
And there shall be no might destroyed.
Till you be destroyed, because we've been destroyed as a nation of people. Our minds. Give me the picture. Give me the picture of the so-called Christ. Is it up under there?
Bring it out, Doc. Bring it out.
This is what your oppressor right here told you this was Christ. He told you this was Christ right here. In slavery, they gave you this image right here. Read on, bro.
Because thou hearkenest not unto the voice of the Lord thy God,
Because we didn't hearken to God. Read.
to keep his commandments,
To do what?
to keep his commandments,
So we didn't keep his commandments. Read.
and his statutes,
And his statutes. Read.
which he commanded thee, and they shall be upon thee for a sign and for a wonder.
So the Most High said these curses gonna be upon you for a sign and for a wonder. Let me ask you something, sister. What does a sign do? When somebody put up a sign, they want you to know what? It tells you something. So according to the Bible, these curses are upon the children of Israel.
That's right.
That's how we know who everybody is.
That's
I'm
right.
kind of confused. Can I ask you a question?
Come on with your question, brother.
If God blesses us with the mind thought process, the ability to think,
Okay.
our surroundings, symbols of knowledge,
Yeah.
and put our hopes, aspirations, and dreams into reality,
Okay.
biologically, agriculturally, and mathematically,
Okay.
therefore putting our world together,
Okay.
what we have today. And we inspired, the Bible was inspired by the prophets, right? To write.
The Most High God inspired the prophet to write the Bible. Okay.
He inspired them to write history or whatever, like
Okay.
in the books.
All right.
I just wanted to say, if God was motion, life, motion, and light, that put life, motion, and light into the heavens on earth, and we know He inspired us to write the history of we wrote the history of our own.
Okay, all right,
put
all right.
on our hearts.
Okay, what's your question, bro? I'm confused. What's your question, though?
My question is, the point is, if He did all that, you're saying, like I said, put light, motion, and light here on earth.
Okay, all right.
We was the tool. We was the tool that He used and inspired us to write what we wrote in our books in history. And we wrote the Bible.
Okay.
Under history.
What is the question, bro? I'm confused now. You're just going over and over again. What is the question?
The question is, why come symbols of knowledge are the main things that we speak off of minds, hearts, and souls, or whatever like that we express that God put on our mind, heart, and soul. And what in that position, why come we have to look at our history of the Bible?
Bruh, I'm trying to deal with you, but I don't know what your question is. So you saying we too smart?
I guess so. Okay. I mean, if God blessed us with the mind thought process, ability to pull from our surroundings symbols of knowledge and put symbols of knowledge into this world and put our hopes, aspirations, dreams, what we have into this world, and put biologically, agriculturally, and mathematically.
But what is your question? I understand what you're saying. Listen to the Bible, bro. Read that.
Hey, read this for me real quick. Let me see it. Show you what we bringing out. Sirach chapter 15 verse 14. I'm going to show you what's going on. Yeah, the Most High. The only way you're going to get wisdom, you got two types of wisdom. You got man's wisdom and you got God's wisdom. God's wisdom is sent from high. Man's wisdom is what we do on earth. Our women all on YouTube twerking and shaking their booty. You think that's God's wisdom? No, that ain't God's wisdom. But a woman adorning themselves in mighty of pearl, where you think that'll sin from? That'll sin from high. Now listen to this. Read what you got.
The book of Sirach, chapter 15, verse 14. He himself made a man from the beginning.
So God made man from the beginning, read.
And left him in the hand of his counsel.
So God gave you free will. He like, look, hey, left you in the hand of your counsel, read.
If thou wilt.
If you will to do what?
To keep the commandments.
You got to make a choice. If you going to keep God's commandments or you going to die, read.
That's right. And to perform acceptable faithfulness.
Read.
He hath set fire and water before thee.
The Most High set trials and tribulations before us, read.
Stretch forth thy hand unto whither thou wilt.
Stretch forth your hand and do what you going if you going to keep God's commandments or not. What you going to do? You going to keep his commandments or you going to keep despising his commandments, read.
Before man is life and death, and whether he like it shall be given him.
So you only got life or death. Life is to keep God's commandments. Hold that real quick. Give me Proverbs 72. What we out here to do today, we out here to show our people who they are according to the Bible. That we are the Israelites. We are God's chosen people. And we went into slavery for breaking his commandments. And this ain't Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ look like you according to the Bible. Jesus Christ look like you according to the Bible. Jesus Christ look like me according to the Bible. Read what you got.
The book of Proverbs, chapter 7, verse 2. Keep my commandments and live.
He said, keep my commandments and live. Choose life and keep God's commandments, read.
And my law as the apple of thine eye.
He said his law is supposed to be the apple of thy eye. In the church, they teach you that God's law is done away with. That's why we got fornication in our community. That's why we got drugs in our community. That we ain't selling drugs in the white man community. That's why we destroy our own communities. That's why black men killing each other, black on black crime high. That's why we gang banging in our community. When God's laws tell us in Exodus 23 and 2, get there real quick. Gangs cause division. Why the hell are we killing each other? Gangs ain't nothing but a damn black KKK. Let me repeat. Because the KKK did what? Kill black men. So you got these different gangs. You got TDs. You got Vice Lords. You got Crips. You got Bloods. And who the hell y'all killing? You ain't killing nobody but your own damn people.
Get up.
Just like the KKK did. Read what you got.
The book of Exodus, chapter 23, verse 2.
So God gave you a choice. Either you going to choose life or death, read.
Thou shalt not follow a multitude to do evil.
God said don't follow no multitude to do evil. That's talking about gang banging. If you won't keep his commandments or not. choose life or death. If you don't follow multitude to do evil, guess what? No harm gonna happen to you. If you want to roll with these gangs, be in gangs, do drive-bys, when evil happened to you, then guess what? That's because you chose death. And you didn't do what the Most High wanted you to do, Reed.
Neither shalt thou speak in a cause, to decline after many, to rest judgment.
Go back to Sirach 15, and pick up where we left off. So God made you a choice. Yeah, he gave us wisdom. He gave us wisdom, but you got two types of wisdom. You got this wisdom that's here on earth, and you got the wisdom that is seen from above. And the wisdom that we coming with is the wisdom that's on high. And I'm gonna prove it to you. Read on.
Sirach chapter 15, verse 18.
Yeah.
For the wisdom of the Lord is great.
The wisdom of the Lord is great, Reed.
And he is mighty in power.
It is mighty in power, Reed.
And beholdeth all things.
And beholding all things, read on.
And his eyes are upon them that fear him.
The Most High eyes are upon them who fear him. Read.
And he knoweth every work of man.
The Most High know every work of man. He know if you try to sin and hide it. Read.
He had commanded no man to do wicked.
God ain't commanded nobody to do wickedly.
Read out.
God ain't commanded none of you to do wickedly. Read.
Neither hath he given any man license to sin.
And the Most High didn't give you a license to sin. Give me James chapter 5.
Bring it up.
James chapter 3, verse 14. This wisdom comes from high. Time for our people to wake up, repent, and keep the commandments of God. You are the Israelites the Bible speaks of.
That's right.
A war coming and you ain't even prepared for war. A lot of y'all gonna die right here in your sin.
Bring it out.
For real though. A lot of y'all gonna die right here in your sin. Why? Because you won't repent.
That's
For
right.
real. Read what you got.
The book of James, chapter 3, verse 14. But if ye have bitter envy and strife.
He said, but if you have bitter envy and strife, and you see that in our communities all the time. We hate one another. Talking about some damn black lives matter. Black lives don't matter to y'all. You kill each other.
Right.
Then the white man shoot you down. Oh, so no justice, no peace. Your ass didn't get no justice, no peace in the 60s, and you ain't getting no justice, no peace right now. The white man gonna keep killing y'all. You wanna know why the white man gonna keep killing y'all? You wanna know why the white man gonna keep shooting you down? Because you hate each other. Because you shoot each other down. That's why he gonna keep doing it to you. Read what you got.
The book of James, chapter 3, verse 14. But if ye have bitter envy and strife in your heart.
So if you got bitter envy and strife in your heart, read.
Glory not.
Glory not, because we glorify the hood. We glorify bitter envy, strife, hate, murder, gangs, drugs, read.
And lie not against the truth.
Read.
This wisdom descendeth not from above.
It said his wisdom descended not from above. This is some wisdom that we learned on earth, read.
But it's earthly, sensual, devilish.
It's devilish. So there's two types of wisdom. So you gotta ask yourself, what wisdom is you coming with? What knowledge and understanding you coming with? Because it said if it's bitter envy and strife in front of you, this is devilish. This earthly wisdom. But read on.
Verse 16. For where envy and strife is,
and we see that in our communities. For where envy and strife is, read.
There is confusion in every evil work.
That's why you got our people talking about Dr. Malachi York. That's why you got our people talking about Elijah Muhammad. That's why you got our people talking about Malcolm X. That's why you got our people talking about Martin Luther King. Why? Because it say what? Read that again, verse 16.
For where envy and strife is, there is confusion.
What sin is confusion. Now people confused. You don't even know who you are. You don't even know who you are. You don't even know where you come from. Hey, black, what's your name? What is your name? Who are your forefathers? What family of earth do you belong to? I need a black man or a black woman right now to tell me what family of earth you belong to. Tell me who are your forefathers. Who did you? Don't tell me what the white man taught you. Don't come up here and say I'm an African American. Don't come up here and say I'm black when you really brown.
Bring it out.
Read on.
Verse 17. But the wisdom that is from above.
It say, but the wisdom that is from above. So it let you know you got earthly wisdom and you got heavenly wisdom. So you got to know what type of wisdom that we coming with now. And we coming from the wisdom that's from above. It say what?
Is first pure.
It's first pure, read.
Then peaceable.
Then peaceable. They teach you to be at peace with one another. We keep God's laws. It teaches us how to love one another. The black man don't know how to love the black woman, and the black woman don't know how to love the black man. The black woman don't know how to love her kids, and the kids don't know how to love their parents. Why? Because they ain't learning this wisdom right here. And nobody ain't teaching them to it. Women don't got no mercy on the men. And since we don't have no mercy on one another, we have no mercy on our kids. Our kids growing up fatherless. Our kids growing up motherless. Our women's raising up their kids widows. Time for our people to wake up. We tired of this. When the hell y'all gonna get tired of living the way we live? When you gonna get tired of breaking God's laws, statutes, and commandments? When you gonna get tired of getting shot down in the streets by these damn white devils around here? See what you got.
Without penalty, full of mercy and good works, without penalty and without hypocrisy. And the fruit of righteousness is sown in peace. Of them that make peace.
That's how you know who keeping the commandments.
Bring it out.
Because the people who keep the commandments, they make peace. So you got two types of wisdom. You got the wisdom that's sent from above, and you got the wisdom that's right here created on earth, which is devil, earthly, is essential. We come up with God's wisdom, and only God's wisdom comes. The Most High, give me the Psalm 16:11 real quick. Psalm 16:11. So God made you, and He gave you a choice. Yeah, He gave you a choice. Look, look, I'm gonna let you know something. The wind obey God. The fire obey. Everything obey God. Everything is ordered off of law. Matter of fact, I'm gonna prove that too. Read this real quick.
The book of Psalms 68, verse 11. The Lord gave the word. Great was the company of those that published.
God gave the word. Great was the company of those that published. Malachi was great. Zechariah was great.
Bring it out.
Habakkuk was great. Nahum was great. Moses was great. But God gave the word. Give me Ecclesiastes chapter 38. I'm going to show you something. God controls everything. God controls the wind. Everything operates off of law. If the Most High tell the wind, the wind is going its course, the wind going to stay in that course. It ain't going to move. Only we don't want to obey God's command.
Bring it out. That's right.
Only we don't want to obey God's command. The wind know to obey God. Give me a Sirach 38. Matter of fact, hold on. Let me see this. Let me switch over real quick. Start right here. Chapter 28. I'm going to show you something. Sirach 39, verse 28. Listen to it.
The book of Sirach, chapter 39, verse 28. There be spirits that are created for vengeance, which in their fury lay on sword strokes. In the time of destruction, they pour out their force and appease the wrath of him.
So it say God got spirits that He created just for vengeance. Everything that obey God. The Most High creates the good and the evil. He got spirits created just for vengeance. Read.
Fire and hell.
It say fire and hell. Read.
And famine and death.
Fire, hell, famine, and death are all spirits. Read.
All these were created for vengeance.
God said I created them for vengeance. But check this out, read.
Teeth of wild beasts and scorpions, serpents and the sword, punishing the wicked to do destruction.
God created the teeth of wild beasts, scorpions, and serpents. He created all that for vengeance. Read.
They shall rejoice in His commandments.
Did it say they're going to disobey His commandment? They're going to do what?
They shall rejoice in His commandments.
So if you see somebody get mauled by a dog, guess what? The Most High got that dog commandment to do that.
That's right.
You see the white man want to play with a lion, and next thing you know, that lion eat him up on stage. That's because God gave him commandment to do that.
Right.
And it said, is they going to break His commandment, what they going to do?
They shall rejoice in His commandments.
So when a storm come through, that storm going to do what it's going to, because it's a spirit in that storm. So if a tornado touch down, it's going to do what God told him to do. God controls everything. Read.
And they shall be ready upon earth when need is. And when their time is come, they shall not transgress His word.
You hear that? They ain't going to transgress His word. When the time comes, you got animals that won't even transgress the word of the Most High. If God say, hey, look, go bite, it's going to bite. If God tell the wind, hey, I want you to go through and destroy these whole damn projects, they're going to destroy it, and they ain't going to be like, no, what about the people in there?
Right.
What about the people up in there? No, they're going to come, they're going to rejoice at His commandments. And read that again, say what they're going to do?
Verse 31. They shall rejoice in His commandment.
Jump back down to 33.
Verse 33. All the works of the Lord are good. And He.
Yeah, I made 31.
Verse 31. They shall rejoice in His commandment, and they shall be ready upon earth when need is. And when their time is come,
And when that time comes to get that order, read,
they shall not transgress his word.
they will not transgress his word. So you got a choice. Either you going to keep God's commandments or not. God ain't commanding none of us to do wickedly. That wisdom come from man when they say, God laws done away with. You got a choice. First of all, you don't got no choice. You agree. Give me Exodus chapter 19. Hey, give me 1 minute. Come on, you come on right here, because I'm finna switch it out. Give me Exodus chapter 19 real quick. You don't got no choice. You made an agreement. If you made, I'm gonna ask you something. If you made an agreement with somebody, do you think that a choice? If you made an agreement, you gotta do what? Keep your end of the agreement, right? If you sign a contract with somebody, you gotta fulfill your contract. God signed a contract with us. He made an agreement. He said, look, I'm gonna vouch to be your God this day, and you will vouch to be my people. He said, but guess what? You got to keep my commandments. If you keep my commandments, I'm going to set you high above all people on the earth.
That's
but if you break my commandments, I'm going to destroy you. I'm going to bring you low. You're going to go into slavery with ships. Your sons and daughters going to be given to another people. Your name's going to be changed. You're going to have to go to your enemies for food, water, and clothes, a house, a job, a paycheck, and one of all things. And that same enemy going to put a yoke of iron upon your neck. Read what you got.
The book of Exodus, chapter 19, verse 7. And Moses came and called for the elders of the people and laid before their faces all these words which the Lord commanded him.
So here go Moses. He called the elders of the people and he laid for them all these words. Read.
And all the people answered together and said, all that the Lord has spoken.
Oh, that the Lord has spoken. What?
We will do. We will do.
We said we gonna do God's commandments. It said read that again. All that the boy. He said what?
And all the people answered together and said, all that the Lord has spoken, we will do.
All that the Lord has spoken, we will do. Give me Deuteronomy 26 real quick.
Hey, I'm confused on something. Can I ask you something?
Yeah, what's up?
Yo, God.
Guys, you gonna ask the question or you gonna come up with that?
No, I'm just trying to figure something out because I'm confused. You know what I'm saying about God's light that was in the Bible that gave Moses the 10 Commandments.
Yeah, you wanna know what the light is?
If he gave Moses the 10 Commandments, and Moses had been saw that in the beginning and was inspired to write that in the beginning and was writing the history of the word like the prophets was writing the history of the word.
Yeah.
Then how did Moses' descendants then find God's light on earth and warn Jesus or whatever like that about you know what I'm saying, his father being on earth and you know what I'm saying, where he was located at if he didn't want to stay here as light, God's life, motion, and light that was put in.
Hold on, what is your question again? You gotta slow down. You talk kind of fast. You saying something about?
I said if Moses, right?
Okay.
Was given the 10 Commandments.
Yeah. He was given more than 10 commandments.
By light, you know what I'm saying, that was in the mountains, God's light.
He was given by God.
He carved in by light, right?
No, he said by God.
The burning bush.
Hey, go through that real quick.
So if it was the burning bush or whatever like that, and Moses wrote in the beginning and everything like that, and wrote Adam and Eve and who forgot who, he wrote the books of the Bible, you know what I'm saying, and the prophets wrote the books of the Bible. What is the true history when they look up from their descendants and they can't find God's light, motion, and light here on earth? You know what I'm saying? And they put it down as history itself, and that was in the book itself. You know what I'm saying? Recording the history that God gave them. Yet he wrote the book himself that God inspired him to write. You know what I'm saying? Right? You know what I'm saying? Like the Genesis book.
All right, give me 2 Ezra 14. Now check this out. Give me 2 Ezra 14. Check this out real quick. Now you asked a long question. It's a long question. Good question though. 2 Ezra 14. Let me see. Let's start at verse 1. Check this out. Listen to this. Now, we'll have to jump around a little bit because I ain't going to read all this, but check this out, read.
The book of 2 Esdras, chapter 14, verse 1.
Now look, this is what you were talking about. In the beginning, right, the Most High gave Moses the word to give to the Israelites. It was given to Moses by who? The Most High God. Look, check this out, read.
And it came to pass, upon the third day, I sat under an oak, and behold, there came a voice out of a bush over against me, and he said, Esdras, Esdras. And I answered him, here I am, Lord. And I stood upon my feet.
So this Esdras, he said, look, on the third day, an angel came to him. And he said, look, here I am, Lord, read.
Then said he unto me.
So here go Christ. He said, here go Christ saying to Esdras, read.
In the bush I did manifest, reveal myself unto Moses.
In the bush, in the burning bush, right? He said, I manifest and revealed myself to Moses, read.
And talked with him, with my people, served in Egypt.
He said, and I spoke with him when my people served in the land of Egypt, read.
And I sent him and led my people out of Egypt.
And I sent Moses to lead my people out of Egypt, read.
And brought him up to the Mount of Sinai.
And brought him up to Mount Sinai, right? Read.
Where I held him by me a long season.
Where he held him by him a long season, read. 40 days and 40 nights, read.
And told him many wondrous things.
He taught him many wondrous things, read.
And showed him the secrets of the time.
He showed him the secrets of the time, read.
And the end.
He showed him the end of times, read.
And commanded him, saying, these words shalt thou declare, and these shalt thou hide.
These words shalt thou declare, and these shalt thou hide. Now look, jump down to verse 21. So now get to verse 22. Read.
Verse 22.
Now look, here go Ezra. Because what had happened during the Persian captivity, I think this was Persian or Greek. Now during the Persian captivity, the law, the Bible had got burnt, right? They was burning our Bibles. So you ask, how can the people of God today be able to still go into the Bible and find the light, right, that was given from the Most High to Moses, right? That's what you were saying, right?
I was asking if God put life, motion, and light here on earth, which he did.
You keep saying motion. What is the motion
life,
that you're talking about?
And light.
You said life, motion, and light.
The light in us. You know what I'm saying? That we view out our body and we echo sounds or whatever like that. You know what I'm saying? The life, motion, and light.
Look, what is your question, man?
My question is this. If God bless us with the mind thought process.
I just went over that. Okay. I just went over that right there. What wisdom is you? If he bless us with the mind thought process, right? I told you that it's wisdom that ascends from earth and it's wisdom that ascends from above. What wisdom is you coming with right now?
What wisdom I'm coming with right now?
Yeah, is you coming with earthly wisdom or the wisdom from above?
I'm trying to come with faith.
Do you believe in the Bible? Yes or no?
I have faith.
In order to have faith, you got to keep his commandments. In order to have faith, you got to believe in the word. The scriptures say that. The scriptures say faith comes by hearing the word of God. Right now, you can get faith if you sit up here and pay attention and quit talking about life, motion, and light. The light is the law.
That's right.
The light is the law. You was created and formed to serve God. That's why he put you on this earth to serve him. So, just like I read to you earlier today, you got to make a choice. Whether you're going to serve God and keep his commandments, or you're going to keep coming with this earthly wisdom that is
life in all of us, right?
Read what you got.
The book of Ezekiel, chapter 3, verse 4.
This is what the Most High put it on our heart to do and the message to give. Read.
And he said unto me, Son of man, go get thee unto the house of Israel.
He said, get thee unto the house of Israel, read.
And speak with my words unto them.
He said, speak with his words. So if you saying if God put the spirit on you to give us a message, you're supposed to be speaking with who words?
Speak my words unto them.
God says, speak my words unto him. That's what we coming out here to do. We ain't coming out here speaking our words. We ain't coming out here with our own vain thoughts. Why? Give me Jeremiah 17 and 9. Read what you got.
The book of Jeremiah, chapter 17, verse 9. The heart is deceitful above all things.
God said the heart is deceitful above all things. You coming with deceit. The heart is deceitful because you think God sent you to give us a message. If God set up here and set you for to give a message, you should be out here right now on this corner teaching the people that's walking back and forth who they are and why they in the conditions they in. So you didn't come out here to give us a message. We came out here to give you a message from God.
Right.
And he said, look, read that again. Say what?
The heart is deceitful above all things and desperately wicked. Who can know it?
Who can know it? Now give me Mark chapter 1. Let me show you the message that God came us to give. He said, speak with my words unto him. So if you was coming in the name of God, you would have came with his word. Not with your own understanding. The scriptures tell us, lean not towards our own understanding. Give me Mark chapter 1.
Lean not to your own understanding.
Read what you got. Mark 1. Matthew 5. Matthew 5 verse 1. Check this out. I'll show you something. Show you how we coming out here, what we coming with, according to scripture. That's why I keep going to the Bible. We ain't like the pork-chop eating pastors. That's what a pastor do. Or come up and talk to you and say, yeah, God sent me to you, and God this and God that, but then come with the word. God's spirit is in his word right here.
That's right.
Matthew 4:17. Here we go. Hey, here you go, Benaniah. I'm going to finish that up in 2nd Andrew too, just in case.
The book of Matthew, chapter 4, verse 17. From the time that Jesus became to preach and to say, repent, from the kingdom of heaven is at hand.
This the spirit that we coming in. This the word that we coming in. Repent, for the kingdom of heaven is at hand. Repent or die. You can make up a choice. 2nd Andrew 14:22. Wrap it up real quick. On there right there. Because I still want to finish that off. Because I went to make a point. How is our people going to get the light that was given to Moses? How is our people still getting it today? And I'm going to show you right now. 2nd Andrew 14:22. Read what you got.
The book of 2nd Andrew, chapter 14, verse 22.
Now listen to what Andrew said.
But if I have found grace before thee,
if I found grace before you, God, read.
Send the Holy Ghost into me.
He said, send the Holy Ghost into me, read.
And thou shalt write all that have been done in the world since the beginning, which are written in thy law, that man may find thy path.
That man may do what?
Find thy path.
Read.
And that they which shall live in the latter days may live.
That they in the latter days may live. So the Most High set up there and set forth to put his Holy Spirit on Andrew to make sure that his word is to continue to go forth so our people can learn everything that was done from the beginning.
Shalom, Israel. I'm Elder Nathaniel, Israel United in Christ. YouTube likes to shut our channels down, as some of you have noticed, ever so often. Subscribing to join IUIC will assure you will always stay connected to our YouTube accounts. We want to do our best to make sure this truth gets out. Please click and join our subscriber YouTube channel called Join IUIC to stay linked to all of our videos. So again, please make sure you subscribe to this and join IUIC channel to get your latest updates from all our YouTube channels. Shalom.